What is going on, guys? It's Professor Anime coming back at you with another video, and in today's video, guys, we will be reviewing Kentaro Miura's Berserk Volume 2. So let's get it started. Now, if you thought Volume 1 was awesome, Volume 2, man. In Volume 1 of Berserk, we see how strong Guts is, but in Volume 2 of Berserk, we really get to see what Guts is truly capable of in this volume right here. I mean, look at this panel right here. Guts can take down this big armor dude. He freaking slices him in half through a pillar. Like, that stuff's ridiculous, man! Now, Volume 2 takes place right after Volume 1. At the end of Volume 1, we see Guts meeting a man named Vargas, who apparently wants to get revenge on the Count. For what reason? We discover that in Volume 2, and it turns out that Vargas wants to get revenge on the Count because apparently he murdered his entire family and also pretty much fucked him up. Also, at the end of Volume 1, we see that Guts knows this object that apparently Vargas possesses somehow. Apparently, Vargas ended up stealing it from the Count. But what this object is exactly is called a Behelit. And apparently, the Behelit is a key that summons demons from another dimension that have manipulated the dark side of human history since ancient times. And what this Behelit can do is actually summon 5 dark beings, or demons in this case, demon lords, known as the 5 God Hand, which Guts apparently knows about, and they are located right here. These are obviously the 5 demon lords. Now, how does Guts know about this? We haven't seen a backstory on Guts, but more will be explained on that later, probably around in Volume 3. Now, in Volume 1, if you thought the artwork was good, in Volume 2, the artwork is just... wow, the artwork is just so beautifully drawn. It really is. It almost seems like Kentaro Miura's artwork just keeps on improving and improving chapter by chapter. And, I mean, in the later volumes, you will see a significant improvement in his artwork. But, I mean, in these first few volumes, the artwork is just so beautifully drawn that it's like... man, how does he draw like this? Like, it is just fantastic. I just freaking love his artwork. Also in Volume 1, we got introduced to Puck the Fairy, and Puck makes a return in this volume as well, continuing along the story in Guts' journey as the Black Swordsman. Now, in Volume 2, you know, some people say that they don't really like Puck because he is an annoyance to Guts and just kind of gets in the way, and I kind of agree with that. He does sometimes get in the way of what's going on with Guts and whatnot, but really Puck is really just there for the comedy relief. And personally, I like Puck. He is a very, he's not the most interesting character, but, you know, he's very comical, and even, you know, how Kentaro Miura actually pulls off his chibi expressions is also pretty neat as well. And, you know, Puck is really only there for comedy relief, like I just said, and when you come into a dark series like Berserk, you kind of need Puck there. You can't just throw him to the side. Now, in Volume 2 of Berserk, we find out that the Count has a daughter named Teresa, and apparently something happened between them in the past, where it caused the Count to actually, you know, go crazy. I'm not really gonna go over what that is because I would be giving spoilers away, but once you find out later what goes down in this volume, you're gonna be like, dang, some of these characters really have really dark backstories, you know, even the mild characters. And of course, this volume also ends with the battle between Guts and the Count, and it looks like Guts is pretty much near death. I mean, he was wounded previously by Zondark, who was also possessed by a demon as well by the Count. So, how Guts is probably going to survive this encounter, you will have to wait until the next volume review. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I think that Volume 2 is one of my top favorites in the Berserk series, because just the amount of content alone that you are getting in this volume just makes it so much worth the buy. I mean, yeah, you're only getting 2 chapters in this volume, but the amount of content that is in the chapters is just amazing. Not only the action alone, but you're at least getting 100 pages worth of chapters in this volume, and that just makes it, you know, so much worth the buy. But yeah, guys, we are just now getting to the nitty-gritty of Berserk. We're seeing how dark the story is and how action-packed it is, and we haven't even gotten to the other stuff that lies ahead within the series. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this review of Berserk. Let me know what you thought about your overall impressions of the second volume of Berserk, and how are you enjoying the series so far, and are you enjoying these videos? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, guys, if you like the video, please give it a like, and if you want to stay up to date to my future content on this channel, please hit the red subscribe button below, and you'll never miss a video from me. That about does it for this video, guys. I'm gonna go reread the third volume in the Berserk series, so until then, I will catch you in the Volume 3 review. Catch you guys next time. Have a great day.